So congratulations, you have started your quilting journey. Somebody has told you though that you need one of these, a quilting ruler. But why do you need to spend on one of these when you've got 10,000 of these kicking around your house, particularly if you've got kids? So what is the difference between your quilting ruler and a regular ruler, and why do you need one of these anyway? So let me switch camera and tell you. I am Kim, this is Quilt with Kim. Come with me and we'll go take a look. Let's have a look at a quilting ruler then, and why you would choose one of those over a regular ruler. And there's probably three main reasons why I would say to choose this one over this one. So stick around for the third, because I think it is the most important. So first of all, your quilting ruler has measurements on it, and they go down to 1/8 of an inch. We need accuracy in patchwork, and you really need to cut your pieces to whatever measurement your pattern has called for. So we need to have that accuracy of getting to 1/8 of an inch if it needs to be, or sort of parts of an inch thereof. Because this ruler is pretty solid, it doesn't bend, it's not flexible, we can hold this down to onto our fabric, and we can get those measurements nice and accurately. So if I hold my quilting ruler up to the camera here, you can see that we have got a thick side all the way around this ruler. Can you see that there? Now that is there because when we are running our rotary cutter along the edge here, the blade sits against that side, or that lip, if you like, of the quilting ruler. That does two things. First of all, it keeps your cutting nice and accurate. You can really hold this ruler down onto your fabric whilst you are cutting. So that keeps the accurate cut line. Whilst you're holding the ruler down, you can stop your rotary cutter slipping into the rest of your fabric. We don't really want that to happen. But lastly, more importantly than anything, because you can replace fabric, but we want to keep our fingers safe. Yeah, we do. So keeping your fingers on there with your blade running against the side of your ruler will keep your fingers safe whilst you're cutting. Rotary cutters are really sharp, so we need this ruler to protect us as well as our fabric. Compare that to a regular ruler, and we can see immediately that we've got a really thin edge here. So if we used it with a rotary cutter, the chances are that this ruler is going to move, it's bendy, and the chances are that this is going to slip whilst you're cutting, whereas your quilting ruler won't. And more importantly than anything, your fingers are not going to be protected. So out of the two of your quilting ruler and a regular ruler, you need to go and invest yourself and buy yourself one of these quilting rulers. Yes, they are more expensive than your regular ruler, but these will last you pretty much for the lifetime of your quilting journey and beyond, I expect. So get yourself one of these. If you need to know which quilting rulers to go and get, check out in the description below, because I've got, start that again, because I've got a link for which quilting rulers you need, or it should be coming up about now that you can click on. So I hope that has helped. I will look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.